Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, joined by the Akamura.
Hello.
And this is Earthbound. In the last episode, we got the trout-flavored yogurt machine from the desert.
Ew.
There's something about video games, especially RPGs, where I say sentences that just have never existed before. Anyway, I almost said we gave it to the maid of Pokey, but she just kind of ripped it out of our pockets, and now we are in the Monotoli building, kind of exploring around. And I'm trying to remember what the strategic way is to get through here to get all the treasures.
Just like typical boomer.
Typical boomer?
The maid.
The maid, yes. Can I have that machine? Pulls it out of Mark's pocket and just takes it.
I swear to God, there have been like members of that generation where I work who do that shit.
Example?
I had a guy one time, I work a paint desk at a hardware store. And I had this guy, old fart, my father's age. And he wanted paint sticks. Didn't ask. Didn't, say, do you have any paint sticks? Can I grab some paint sticks? Didn't say anything. Didn't warn us he was going to do it. Mind you, we have severe sanitation restrictions in place because we are an essential business.
That thing that's going around.
And he wasn't even wearing a mask. He just comes on into the paint area.
Like behind the desk?
Behind the desk.
Ooh.
Unhooks the chain, protecting us from the customers.
Ooh.
And wanders in, starts digging through my pigments, trying to find paint sticks, which we didn't even have, which I would have fucking told him if he'd opened his old crusty mouth and asked. And he's like, I'm looking for paint sticks, but you don't seem to have any. It's like, no, sir, if you had asked, I would have told you we haven't had any for months. And because I'm an asshole, and my store manager does not take shit, I grabbed the disinfectant and I immediately started spraying up after him right in front of him. Like, you don't fucking do that.
Yeah, I didn't... When I worked at Walmart, which is not where you work, oh god. I would always... The desks were always no customers here, and I always got this chill down my spine when that was violated. I think you should voice this little guy, and then we can talk during the fight.
Clankety clankety. Rattle rattle whir. Squeak tweak tweak clank.
He's kind of cute, isn't he?
Aw, he's derpy.
Yeah, he's gonna kick my ass. Anyway, continue.
But just fuck that guy.
Yeah, definitely.
If you are offended by this statement, you are meant to be targeted by it. But fuck my parents' generation. They're a bunch of stupid-ass bitches, and they're selfish. And they did not prepare my generation, the millennials, for life because they were too busy being selfish.
I don't think we've got anyone that old who watches the show regularly.
Any boomers?
Oh, God.
Any, the good boomers are going to hear that and go, yeah, other members of my generation are dickheads, because they've got experience with it. They grew up with the dickheads.
Sorry to cut you off. I do want to hear more. So this is a semi-fixed fight. During the fight, the robot ate a bologna sandwich.
Oh.
And he maxed out his hit points. So you can't win the fight. But all of a sudden, some guys rushed into the room. It was the Runaway Five.
What?
Lucky quickly ducked behind the robot. I flipped the switch and it stopped. What a loser robot. It was so easy to stop. That was quick thinking. Clumsy robot stopped moving.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and finish your thought, and then we'll move on to the,
I was just gonna wrap it up with, if you're offended by me saying the boomer generation is a pile of selfish assholes, you're a fucking Karen, and I hope you're offended.
I don't think we're going to lose too many subscribers over that.
If we do, oh no.
We don't have any money. We are strong, however. Let's break into the room next door. Except I need to go to the bathroom first. Remember that. There's actually a continuation of that. I thought I heard a girl's voice. We would like to pay you back. We'll help in with whatever way we can. The room next door seems suspicious somehow. I know it's just for the sake of the artwork, but these guys drag their instruments up here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
They're a bunch of poor musicians. They're their own roadies. That's a very fucking expensive bass.
Hey, look! Stop! That's enough. Please stop. I give up. I really do. Oh, he's got full healed. Alright, the Akamura, you're on.
Pyro! You finally made it here. I'm fine. I believe you'd come and save me. Mr. Monotoli isn't really a bad person. Take some time to listen to him.
Oh, geez, it's going to be an extended conversation. I have to not use weird voice.
That's an interesting looking wall.
Good catch, the Akamura. Look at my skinny arms, thin body, and gray hair. I've become so weak since I lost the Manny Manny statue. I'm sorry I kidnapped Soul. I haven't done anything to her. Soul is a nice girl.
We know.
Soul?
She's an angel.
She is. Return to Pyro. I'm sorry I've created so much trouble for you. Oh, that's been a long time coming. Oh. I'll tell you everything. The Manny Manny statue creates an illusion. It attracts evil spirits and weakens your heart. The power scared me so much I hid the statue in the warehouse at Jackie's Cafe. I often went there to pray. Cryptic words appeared to me while I was in the illusion. Pyro, your name appeared in the cryptic messages. Stop Pyro and do so by your own hand. Or, don't let them go to Summers. Or, make sure they know nothing of the pyramid. I didn't fully understand the messages, but someone obviously doesn't want you to go to Summers. Evil Gygus or something. I could hear the name. Anyway, the evil side would be in trouble if you visit Summers. Oh, on the contrary, you should definitely go to Summers. Especially because they don't want you to make it there. Would you like to hear the story again? No. Summers is located across the ocean. Take my helicopter. I'll open the door to my heliport.
Hell yeah.
How convenient that blocks my exit. Well, the Akamura, are you ready for a helicopter ride?
It makes sense that it would block the exit if he needs to get to the heliport really quick.
Good point. You must go on! Pyro, this is your destiny. Soul, it's time we said goodbye. Take care. Ready for a helicopter ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Summers. I think you'll like it. Ugh, why the creepy hallway? Alright, time to fly. Helicopter? You're supposed to take us. Why are you wanting to go away? Pyro, you pin-headed idiot! You're just a half-step too slow. I'm getting out of here. Since Monotoli has become a plain old man again, I have no more use for him. This helicopter will really come in handy. Looks like you're the world-class loser again.
Can't wait for your dad to beat you again at the end of this.
Oh my god!
I know a lot can be said about how spanking children is furthering abuse, but sometimes a child must learn through pain.
Pokey took the helicopter. I hope he's okay. Aw, it's alright, Mr. Monotoli. Oh. Remember, that's her psychic powers kicking in. That's Soul.
Oh, I was a little dizzy, but now I'm okay. To get to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Yep, somehow I know that's where we must go.
Totally. Wow, you guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. I had to drop a massive deuce.
Did you have fun shitting?
I was eating that new Cheetos flamin' hot macaroni and cheese from Walmart. You want to get to Thrade as soon as possible? We can take you to Thrade in our tour bus. I'll get the bus and wait for you just outside the building.
Hell yeah.
Okay, bye. I'll be right there. I don't know why we didn't go with you, but that's fine. So now that we have Soul, I really should check what her equipment is, because I don't remember what she's got. Okay, she does have the for sale sign. Alright, cool. That's fine.
It's the Mr. Saturn coin, boing!
Yes.
Ding!
Do you want me to not sell the Mr. Saturn coin? It is the only one in the game. Okay, the Akamura's give
Why would you?
For the cash, it's very valuable.
Do you hate joy?
Uh-oh. Hello, how are you? This is the Apple Kid. Oh, didn't I do the... This is the Apple Kid. I think I'm a real genius. In fact, I know I'm a genius.
Wasn't that Orange Kid? Apple Kid's nicer, right?
Yes. Oh, did I do the...
Yeah.
Oh, why? Well, I have discovered the primary enemy of... Oh, yeah, that's the one I was doing. Of you and all humanity. We have to fight and defeat this being. To do so, we need to invent a machine called the Phase Distorter. I've got to find the wandering scientist, Dr. Andonitz, and make the Phase Distorter. So I may be gone for a while. Later. Do you remember who the wandering scientist is? Or Dr. Andonitz is?
Yeah, isn't that Mark's dad?
Yes. Oops. I
wonder if his first name is Coffee.
Coffee Andonitz. Oh my god, I hope it is now. And now if I ever play this game again, I'm gonna have to name Jeff Coffee.
You never expected that, did you?
I never put that together. I mean, obviously I detected the donuts part of that, but oh, his dad's gone now. Huh. Oh, his dad's probably back in on it, maybe. Or maybe his dad's just gone.
Who cares?
Yeah, fuck him. Alright, moving on. Well, don't, because then you'll make a Picky or a Pokey.
Ugh. Picky was alright, though.
Yeah, Picky's a good dude. He's trying his best. He just comes from a broken home. He's a little naive, but that's his only problem, and naivety isn't bad.
Nope.
He's just gonna have trouble in school and
yeah,
picking
he's
up
got
women.
a hard life ahead of him, and I've been there.
Yep. Okay, you can get on the bus now. Great. Alright, on to Thrade.
We're gonna get onto the bus via the engine.
Yeah. We just murdered a child, too.
Fuck it. That's what makes a musician real.
That's how you get straight cred, you run over people on a bus.
Yep.
I love that during this sequence the bus moves a little faster than the standard city bus, because it knows where you're trying to get to, so it just skips all the bus stops. I know, right? Isn't the music good?
Yes.
Yeah, like here, the bus is moving way faster than the standard city bus. I wonder if they would do this nowadays, if an
I love how
RPG...
there's a sign that says desert in the middle of the fucking desert, like you didn't already know where you were.
I wonder if they would do this in modern RPGs where they would actually show the bus drive instead of just teleport you there.
It's like plunking the Nevada city limits sign right in front of fucking, like, Nevada city limits, because the entire state of Nevada is a city. The Las Vegas city limits, like, right in the middle of the fucking...
The strip.
Yeah.
Thrade's definitely a different place than when it was haunted. And it has its pleasant music.
That neighborhood revival crew's really done good work here.
It has. Alright, we made it. I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you. Remember, though, we're on your side. When you're having a tough time, just think of our songs, and imagine the Runaway Five singing somewhere far, far away. By the way, why did you need to come back here? You must have forgotten something very important, some very important item or gadget here. How's that for a guess? Am I close? Well, you don't have to tell me. See you later, and good luck.
What do you care what I'm doing, man?
He cares about us.
I know, but you came back here because there's a very good weed guy.
By the way, that is basically the last time we'll see the Runaway Five.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that might make you a little sad. Well, I think we're still part of the same country where we're going, Eagle Land, but,
It's like going from Pennsylvania to, Manhattan.
Yes, that is accurate. Because Onnet, Tucson, Threed, and Foresight are connected. And where we're going, which is Summers and also Winters, you have to get there by teleport or some other Deus Ex Machina. You can't simply travel there. So yeah, we're done with the Runaway 5. Obviously I didn't care at the time, but for subsequent playthroughs, I always found that moment a little bittersweet. That they're just like, we're on your side. It's also a foreshadow to something that I don't think you can guess at, that won't play into things for a very long time. But, it's just, I don't know, it's a little bittersweet.
I like the overall message that people are generally good and will support you.
Yeah, Earthbound is a positive game. We painted all over the damaged parts of the Skyrunner. Now I wonder how we'll start this thing up. Yeah, you're not supposed to know this is here. You're supposed to kind of fuck around or access the hint system. But whatever. I just know what we need to do. I want you to stay, but if you can't, so long. Thanks for every little old thing. Here we go. Ah, here's the problem, and it's not too tough to fix. Hang on for a second or two. There! That should do it. Now if we board, the Skyrunner will take us back to Winters. With Dr. Andonuts' help, I can modify the machine to fly to Summers. If Dad, I mean Dr. Andonuts, is not available, I'll have to figure it out by myself. Anyway, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine, go! And now one of my other favorite pieces of music from the game.
You really weren't expecting that coffee and donuts pun?
No, it's really funny. Did you remember the Skyrunner?
Yep.
You did? Okay.
I did.
When I first played this, I completely forgot about it, so I didn't know what the game wanted me to do at this point, so I went to Hint Guy and bought a hint. And then I think he just is like, isn't there something expensive under the cemetery that broke or some shit? And you're like, oh.
This is some good music.
Yeah. That echoey percussion. I've left some items in the desert.
Oh, it's fine.
It is. I friggin' hate the desert. Like, the enemies are really strong there.
I'm sure whatever you left there is going to be perfectly preserved for whatever weirdo wants a 100% completion.
Yes. Or not. It's probably fine. I'm sure I have 100% completed this game. Or maybe I haven't. I don't know. I'm sure I have tried to get every single item from the game, though, at some point, just because I love Earthbound so much. I never did beat this on the Virtual Console, so it probably has been over 10 years since I beat.
Is that Bubblegum Monkey? And his lady?
Yes. Yes. Good job. Good memory. That's your voice.
Thanks for taking care of my husband the other day. Oh, yes, we finally tied the knot. Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open. Say hello.
So, you passed by a cave north of Stonehenge. Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it. Go and see what's there. We're gonna get out of here. We're still newlyweds, you know. Bye-bye. It's about to be a whole bunch of monkey fucking here in Winters.
Did she just moonwalk out of here?
Yes. Hello, Dr. Andonuts. Oh, you surprised me. You're Pyro, aren't you? Mark wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy.
How do you even know that? You don't know your son.
Take care of yourself and Mark. The Bubble Monkey said there's a cave north of Stonehenge. I've known about it for a long time. The locals call the area Rainy Circle, but I haven't been there. I wonder what's inside the cave. I understand. While you're checking out the place, I'll work on remodeling the Skyrunner. Yes, my coworker Bigfoot dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. I know that sounded like a non sequitur, but it's just saying that he's a shop if we wanted to buy items.
Oh. Also,
we are a little
if
short.
Mark is the Mark we know, that's he's not wet in the bed, sir. He's just not cleaning up. If I went too far there, I'm sure I'll hear about it.
Or he's rage peeing over what I call my favorite aesthetics in video games. I reminded him on the Discord of the toilet rotation in The Sims the other day, and in Monster Rancher 4. God knows when these episodes are coming out, but when I did Monster Rancher 4 recently and mentioned that that Project Hospital stream, it caused him some PTSD.
Oh.
Well, I can't blame him for it. Did you see what I did? You were there.
I did.
It was unpleasant.
You really Americanized that hospital.
I did. I fired all the doctors and succeeded. I failed upwards. Just like a good American administrator.
It was applying your business degree simulator.
Yes. So, I don't know if you saw that. The maid back in Pokey's hotel gave us some trout yogurt, and it only heals for 30 hit points, which at this point is not much. Oh my god, there's so many enemies here today.
I'm a bear.
He is. He's very cute. I like the bear smile in this game.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, he's very strong. He's not...
Smack.
Ow. You dick. That is lethal.
I'm gonna make
Mark,
your insides outsides, bitch.
The first time we're here. Hey, another level up. That's good. Whoa. What? Oh, I did healing instead of life.
I've taken a triple dose today, and I can kind of feel that if I didn't, my ADHD would be severe.
Your ADHD is fighting with the medication at this point?
Yes. I do want to say, I want to let you all know that I'm saying all this weird shit while I'm holding a little baby Foxy and I'm playing with his footy. You have, like, no context for that? I should show you pictures of my kids.
You finally got here. This is the 4th year sanctuary location. This is kind of cool. Remember we passed by this as Mark the first time?
Mm-hmm.
So now we get to do it. Take it from me if you dare. Bring it, asshole. You're playing my favorite song. Alright. I think paralysis works on him and it makes this fight ridiculously easy. But just for my own protection, we're gonna do this assuming that I'm gonna have to brute force him.
Is this like when you have a bad trip and you have like some kind of journey to the center of the mind and you fight the reason why you're like struggling, which is the bad psilocybin you dosed?
I didn't quite catch that.
That's fine.
Stop healing yourself.
Sometimes I say things...
Could you stop, Mark?
Sometimes I say things that aren't really meant to be caught or gotten. They're just meant to be a nonsensical string of ridiculousness that you take in lightly and giggle because, haha, that crazy Sean.
Yeah. So...
Oh, Foxy, I got him by the feet.
The mushroom is annoying. He's not difficult, but he's annoying in a good way, I think. Like he does a lot of debuffing and bullshit, and he's only vulnerable to one element.
He's a status boss.
Yeah. Because he's already got Mark confused, and we can't heal the mushroom status in combat. So, you can't hit him with paralysis or hypnosis. So he's a good boss. Oh God! I'll let erase that. Eat a pizza, Soul. Or a beef jerky, actually.
When we finish with this session, I'm gonna look up remixes. Oh great, my stutter's showing up. I want to look up remixes to this song.
Do you think it exists?
I'm sure it must.
Yeah, it's...
I'd be surprised if there weren't some fantastic remixes that, like, make it less chiptune-y.
Even just in general for, Earthbound music, because Earthbound music is good.
Yes.
I mean, chiptune-y or not, it's good music. God damn it! Hang on, everybody. He's not got much left.
Like, I really want to hear this
Yes,
song.
there we go.
Once it's, like, run through a synth player.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to look for it, because, ooh, Soul got 2 levels out of that. Wonder if that means I'm actually behind the curve right now. That fight was a bit more thrilling than I would usually prefer them to be. Alright. Hold on, Soul, we'll unpoison you. Alright, don't worry about the mushrooms on your head. Hey, it's Rainy Circle. And with that, we've got half the song. Pyro caught a whiff of spaghetti, but just for a second. Pyro's soundstone recorded the melody of the Rainy Circle.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yes, here's our full song for now. We've got half of it. So there's been a little added percussion now that we've got half the song as well. So we're getting there. This is not half the game. We're not at the halfway point of the game. We are still probably, I'd say about
We're only at the halfway.
2/5.
We're only at the halfway point of the song.
Yes. Maybe about 2/5. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm a bear, bitch. You gonna get fucked up.
He's so cute and
I
happy.
brought a friend so he can watch me kill you.
And the bear is down. So now we're just attacking the cave boy.
That is too much fun saying psychotic shit in one of my cute voices.
Yes. Wow, I thought he hit harder. Maybe he's like the mole where he has a high chance to crit, and that's what'll screw you over. Wait, we're well past a minute. That's what'll fuck you up. Alright, anyway, now that we've done that, let's head back to the lab. And I think you'll like where we're going. It's not I think for you, you won't like it as much as Winter's, but I think you'll like Summer's. It might, oh god, it's... The next sequence is a pain in the ass, too. I might actually need the hint system on it. Oh, Pyro! Wait, what? Oh, he's just repeating himself. Mark wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself and Mark.
I keep telling you, man, he's not wet in his bed.
It looks like you found something out.
Someone else is wet in his bed.
Finish remodeling the Skyrunner. You can leave for Summers whenever you wish. It shouldn't break this time. Maybe. Cool,
Maybe.
thanks. You gonna talk to your son, or... Alright, bye. Fucking asshole. I don't know. I don't think Dr. Andonitz is too bad of a dude, but and I wouldn't say that Jeff's Mark whatever comes from a broken home, but there's definitely not quite the same warm, fuzzy love that you get from Ness and his mom.
Yeah, well, I mean, his dad is an absentee parent. He took care of
Yeah.
him, but there's no relationship there.
Yeah, and he obviously
I mean-
cares enough to give his son a good education.
Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly fine if that's how you want to live your life, but, like, I don't know. I feel like this just magically worked out because Jeff/Mark is a pretty put together kid, you know?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The autopilot's starting to fail. Oh god, look out, bikini lady! I love that it made a siren sound, and yet, no ambulance came. But yes, the Skyrunner is completely destroyed forever now.
Wow.
Yep.
Disintegrate.
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
I guess a cop arrived. You engage the overzealous cop. Huh. Yeah. The Akamura said a thing off microphone. Boy, 2020 has made that a different context. Alright, so here we are at the beach. Do you like it?
Yes.
Alright.
Turn up your Tom Morello, everybody. Tom Morello?
Who?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know if I'm getting his name right.
Uh-oh.
The lead singer, guitarist, somebody in Rage Against the Machine? I think you know what song I'm talking about.
If I heard it, I probably would know. I don't quite know what you mean. I'm not a big Rage Against the Machine fan.
And that's okay. They're not for everybody. But for those of you in the know, I've implied enough.
Well, we will imply more and talk more in the next episode because we're out of time for this one. But we'll explore Summers, get some new equipment, and continue chasing those 8 pieces of melody and stop Gygus from just wrecking shit. Thank you all very much for watching. We will see you again tomorrow for another episode.